You don't know what could happen. Somebody can walk up in here
and do what? That's it?
Shit. That's as far as I got. She can find a candidate. Hey. Chick-fil-A is raising some very fine young men. Okay? My pleasure. You know? We just don't know if there's any... Yeah, exactly. We're looking for a candidate, shall we say. We shouldn't say.
We shall say.
We shall. We just need the opportunity to. I have my free little brownie. And then we got a little something before this.
They gonna think we on drugs. What you mean you got something before this?
For real. I choose the perfect moments because no one saw that.
Are you sure? You sure about that?
2 cameras.
Amari! Don't say that out loud. The guy in the security room?
No, that's what happened. You never know. Somebody can enter and they're like, you know, like...
You don't want one?
Huh?
You want one?
Oh, okay. I don't know what you said at first.
Do you want one? She does. She's being modest.
I've been sniffing more since my mom got her cats. You can say they're rubbing off on me.
I'm allergic.
Maybe they'll rub off on you.
I end up in the hospital. The little girl with the overalls is so cute.
I know. Look at the cow.
Why are you hanging like that?
When we came in, someone said, "Welcome to Chick-fil-A." I said,
As they
"Thank you."
should.
As they should.
As they should.
I feel welcomed to Chick-fil-A. Everybody meet Janice.
It's the name of my wig, y'all.
A little moment for Janice. Ooh, she's eating up. Look at her.
You know what?
Makeup.
She's cuter than all the guys up in here.
She is. Found a candidate.
And that's on.
We're gonna head to Barnes and Nobles. We're gonna take y'all with us. And let's say she's looking for something very niche. She's coming through.
It's giving. He growls in my ear.
Now he growls.
He growls in my ear.
It's that one weird growl too. Ice cream at a time like this?
For a reason. Oh. She's adorable.
She is. Listen, not over there.
Right. Get me away from the blackies. Oh! I'm just kidding.
Woman of valor. A woman with a choice. Strong.
Amari.
He has nice hair. I'm not speaking very quietly.
He looks like a child.
He does look like a child.
We don't want a child. We want a grown man. That growl in your ear.
Well, this is Janet.
I think this is just gonna be a quick vlog. I feel like I could put this together real quick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just get it out there.
Exactly.
while I edit the Barcelona trip.
Uh-huh.
But that's a lot. I never made an ending video to that.
Me either. Me either.
No lie, when I posted my the one yesterday. Was that yesterday? I think it was
I
yesterday.
think it was yesterday.
Khalil goes text me talking about we're gonna work on it.
I'm rolling.
He said we gotta work on your camera work. But you did good overall. I said there's uniqueness to it. I have to fail to get better.
Right.
That's the point.
That's the point.
I'm gonna have these cringy videos and get to the better ones later.
It's called
Growth. That's an evolution.
one camera, two cameras, three cameras, one camera.
What's that song from Hamilton? You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. Angelica. Can't pay you. While we were in the cafe earlier, we'll call it the cafe. We were in the cafe earlier. This girl, the whole time.
They had good music. You can't blame me.
I'm blaming the sugar. I didn't blame you.
Yes. I did have a good old drink. This is a piece of a brownie.
You don't need no brownie.
No, I don't.
Sugar high on something else.
I have to balance it out with some water, make sure it sustains me.
You talking about my grandma. Oh, I like her purse. It's red, it's juicy, it's cherry.
It's cherry.
It's cherry.
It's cherry.
It's cherry.
You like her purse too.
Oh, they didn't know where the line started.
No, bro. They're just living life.
I'll be so honest with y'all. This way tight. I want to take it off.
I've been remembering stuff.
No, because it was funny. I got close to them and I was like, this wig tight. I want to take it off. Right when I stepped to you, like.
This is how you fold a paper bag. Remove the contents.
Oh, I think I got coffee on my jacket.
Oh, don't worry.
This girl is so unserious. She's unserious, y'all.
I almost grabbed the creamer for you.
Why would you be grabbing creamer?
For your jacket. Aww. This is a nice jacket.
She said dab, 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 dab.
I'm gonna go with it.
It's alright.
No!
She's gonna be washed.
It's only on the letters too. I love it. Dad, don't run.
You got that with me.
Dad. Oh my gosh, it's popcorn.
Oh my gosh, I got PTSD from that alarm.
That's so sad.
Waking me up in the morning. You're like, yeah. I'm like, ah.
So sometimes it's been so loud, I literally wake up like.
Know that video? At school.
Yeah. I hope he continued. I hope he continued.
He probably graduated by now.
He probably graduated. I hope
This
so.
wig is tight though.
Just give her a little.
It's giving her a little. Now she's snug as a bug.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
So far, the cutest one here. I shouldn't be staring at these men like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
He's so real for that. He was rolling on his neck right in front of them. And I love
Let's go to Barnes & Noble.
You know you can
What?
just
1, 2, 3.
you can just do this now. Bless you. I just got y'all.
They were all looking at her.
They were watching me be me.
Oh. They were like,
They said,
no, why someone told me at work, it's like, cause she's like Hispanic and white. Man, she said some, I guess, Hispanic speaking guests had came up to them speaking Spanish. And why? Like, they were speaking Spanish, like they asked them a question in Spanish. And the cast members answered in English. The way the guests looked at them was like, like, look at them up and down. I was like, they really be doing that? They was like, yeah, like if you look Mexican and you don't speak Spanish, like they judge you crazy.
that's crazy.
I said, wow. I should learn Spanish because they'll never think a black girl would have Spanish.
I know, right?
That was her in Barcelona, y'all. The man was trying to talk to, no, the man was trying to come with us, y'all. He was trying to follow us back to our hotel. And this girl, all dramatic theater like, no, I must go. No, you stay here. I must go.
Really?
But she was telling him in Spanish, looking at the Google Translate in Spanish to tell him in Spanish, no. Tell how you were saying it. That man was mesmerized by her.
Well, at the same time, I was like, also like,
What's the stitch?
what's the stitch? Oh, my mom stitched me. We'll look at the stitch later.
14 minutes.
Anyways,
You wasn't telling them.
I know. So, first of all, we're in Barcelona. This is in Spain, by the way, for those who are geographically challenged too. Not throwing shade, that's me. That's me too. Don't worry.
You threw shade.
That was shade. But the shade was at me too. Because don't get me here. They're from Argentina. What are you doing here? You know?
Traveling
That's
like
the
us.
thing.
Okay, go ahead.
What if they just like appeared there? That's true. Hey, we can talk about the way the U.S. started.
You gonna finish? How this man was talking to you?
The heads walking by as we're
I
like,
know, it's crazy.
and you just see a head. Yeah, no. But the thing is, they came up to us because we were taking pictures. We were over here taking pictures and like enjoying these people playing like live music, and then they came up to us.
Was we taking photos?
We were, because he was like, "You want me to take the?" Oh no, we were just listening.
Yeah, we were just listening to the music.
I know that I was recording myself like on Instagram, and then he came up to us.
And he asked to get a picture with us.
Yeah, which was a bit weird at first.
Because I don't remember us taking photos.
No, yeah. I do remember going like that, and then that's when he walked up. But yeah, so that was happening. And then I just made full eye contact with the man sitting in front of us. And it's low-key like, why would you choose to sit that direction? But why did we choose to sit this direction?
We was here first.
Oh my gosh.
Let me try to block some people.
I feel like we're in the jungle right now. Like,
right.
We're in the wild.
All right. Continue.
But yeah, so we do that or whatever. And we're like, okay, like he
Let me get the sauce away from your whites.
I know, I was thinking.
Why didn't you move it?
We let... Sometimes I can't think and talk at the same time. So we let him take pictures of us because it was given like he just really wanted to take pictures for us or whatever. Then it turned into, this is the man's friend. It turned into him like, oh, just talking to us, da 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 da. We talked for a little bit. And then the man, I'm trying to communicate to him like through this app called Spanish Dictionary. That app is goated, by the way. Download the app. No promo.
No promo. None at all.
This is just the real. That app is goated if you want to learn Spanish. But yeah, I'm talking to him through this app because high key, I was trying to tell him about God, you know. But then he was like, you know, what are your plans next? And we're like, oh, you know, we're gonna go out to eat. He's like, we want to like come, like let us come. No, you're not coming with us. And he wasn't trying to listen to that. Like the man was like low-key gazing into my eyes and getting closer to me to the point where
he got so close to her, bro.
Yeah.
I had put my hand in between. I was like, stop.
Yeah.
You're getting too close.
I had to like put my hand like low-key on his chest because it was a point where he got like, and I'm like, oh, let's.
And this girl was getting on my nerve. You was getting on my nerves because I'm like, Amari, let's go. Let's just go. These guys are starting to creep me out. The friend, no. The friend that originally had came, he was starting to walk away and was telling his friend to come on.
Yeah.
He was trying to tell his friend, cousin, whoever he was, to like come on. Like they're making them uncomfortable. Oh, and he tried to buy us ice cream. He bought us ice cream.
Oh yeah, he did buy us ice cream.
He bought us ice cream, but I didn't want to eat no ice cream that a man bought me. She ate it, but I did not. It was like passion fruit mixed with vanilla ice cream. I was like, fruit and like vanilla or chocolate don't even go my way anyway, so that wasn't going to happen. But I don't eat stuff from a man. I don't care if I saw you buying it from the ice cream cart. I'm in a whole nother country. I'm not doing it. She did, but I wasn't. So, yeah, I'm trying to tell her like, Amari, let's just go. They're making me uncomfortable. And we was trying to call AZ.
Yes.
It was only me and her in that area, and her brother's girlfriend, and our other friend Cheyenne,
and my mom,
and her mom were like all like they could see us still, but they're like further away. And I'm trying to tell them like, come on, you guys, like come over here. These guys are making us uncomfortable. They're looking at us like, oh, what are they doing over there? Like they're just looking at us, looking stuck. And I'm like, you guys, like we need help basically. Like come over here, come help us. They're not putting down when we're picking up. Well, no. They're not picking up when we're putting down. That's what it is. They're not picking up when we're putting down. And so the guy is getting closer to Amari, trying to talk to her in Spanish. This girl is taking her time to look through the Spanish dictionary to find out what is he saying and how could she respond to him. Which, I mean, she was talking to him about God, but I was like, I don't care. It's time for us to go. And then I don't know how he went away. Did his friend finally come and just grab him and left?
No, I don't remember either. Actually, like
that's scary.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember either how he ended up leaving.
But it took so long for us to finally.
It took so long.
Yeah.
I was so uncomfortable. I thought we was gonna get pulled into something.
Yeah. I can't. When he took our pictures too, like he knew we were reluctant because we were like, we don't know you. And he was like, look, like here, take my phone.
Oh, he did say that.
He was like, here, take my phone. So like trying to like.
This is not the one that was trying to talk in Spanish. This is the one that was on the chiller side.
Yeah.
The cool one.
Yeah.
It was his cousin that kept doing all that.
Oh, that was his cousin.
Yeah, that was his cousin. He said primo, right? Yeah, he said primo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said that's his primo. That's cousin.
Yeah.
And he kept, like, they were complimenting us, and then the way he just kept staring at Amari and getting closer to her.
Yeah.
And trying to say, like, take me with you, take me with you. I'm like,
mind you, we finna go out to eat. Like, no, you're not coming.
he was gonna get this knuckle sandwich.
Yes.
Cause no, that was so weird.
It was really weird.
So be careful if you guys don't know the native tongue to wherever you guys are like traveling to. Make sure you do your research, cause this one, it was her trip to Barcelona. She invited me, and she did a lot of research before we even went out there. She even learned a little Spanish too before we even went out there, just to be on the safe side of things, because human trafficking it still is pretty big out there, and
they did try to get us though.
They did. We're not gonna get into all that right now though. They for sure
Watch the
did.
Barcelona vlog. She'll give you a little story time.
Actually, I don't think I have the video that story time in it. You could probably add it in the end credits.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We could add it in the end. We could add it in the end.
Yeah. That's what we need. That's what you gotta do. For real. Add the stories.
Oh my gosh. Or should I just post the Barcelona video and then do Barcelona video insight?
Yes.
And us talking about it, which I am too.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna do.
What it should be.
That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna post a Barcelona video, and then it's gonna be the insight of Barcelona with the two besties talking about it.
You gotta title it. This is what you need to know about Barcelona. This is what really happened.
Tips and tricks. Tips and tricks of Barcelona. Okay, bye guys. We'll see y'all at Barnes & Noble. We are at the Barnes & Noble. The Barnes & Noble. There's a Noble in the barn, y'all.
Mm-hmm. That's the question. What do you do when you find a Noble in the barn?
What do you do when you find a Noble in the barn? You take his money and hold him hostage.
Noble in the barn. You make him milk the cow.
What? Make him milk the cow.
Yeah. How noble are you?
Oh my gosh. I love my.
I apologize to whoever ends up taking that out later.
Do you?
I do.
All the books. Look at all the books, y'all. Look at all the books. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Stephen King.
Fiction. But there's the. Where's what I'm looking for? Let me go to the manga first. They switched stuff around. The manga used to be over there, now it's over here. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Looks like we're on a hunt.
Where's the beginning of the alphabet? Oh, it's right. Oh, 86? Oh. I'm geeking out, y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at all these books. All the manga. All of the manga. The manga. Look at all of it. I'm home. Kid you not, I have like all of these at home. The fairy tale. But what do I want to look at? I do want to see which of the 86 they have. Y'all, right here. You guys, this anime is so good. 86, it's so good. So good. Kid you not. Mar, you don't want to look at any?
You have to give them a review
Of the what?
of 86. Come on, you see, you brought it up.
I'm gonna paint the story for you. 86, it's kind of about slavery, low-key. It's low-key about slavery. It's like there's these pale-skinned, white-haired, blue-eyed people like her. She's considered a human, and anyone who doesn't have that colored hair or different skin color or eye color like him are considered what's the word they called it?
Minions?
No, not minions. It's like not human, basically. Hold on.
Crazy.
One sec, my brother's calling me. Back to what we were saying. 86. So yeah, the people with the colored hair, eyes, skin, they're not considered human. So because of that, they're casted outside of the society of like the walls, and they have to fight in like the wars and stuff, while the people with the white hair, blue eyes, pale skin have to direct them like with headsets and stuff inside of the city. And every time like someone from the outside world dies in war, it's not considered a human death, so they don't care about it. Yeah, but it gets more complex and stuff later on, but it's really good. You guys should give it a try. You guys should definitely give it a try. But so far, none of the manga is like standing out to me right now. Right now, I'm in the F section. It'll be great if you guys give me some recommendations in the comments. Tell me your favorite anime or manga. I don't think you have a favorite. You really liked Fruits Basket.
I did.
But I don't think you ever finished it.
No. I was just talking about this with my
was
friends.
never able to get into Full Metal Alchemist. I wasn't able to get into that. Haiku, I'm almost done with that.
Happy sugar life. This is actually such a wild concept to me.
What?
That like, okay,
You watched it?
no, I'm talking about the way the book is actually printed.
Oh, from right to left?
Yes, that is so wild to me. To you guys, this looks like the correct way to be holding this book. This gives very much American, regular. No, honey. To me, it's giving, oh, this is very much backwards. But it's not backwards. This is how it should be. That's very odd to me.
Yeah, and it's so funny because I read so much manga to the point where if I get a normal book now, I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Ah!
Like, honestly, if I get a normal book, because like for manga, you have to read from right to left, up and down. And in like regular books, it's left to right, and everything is like how, you know, it should be out here.
Literally.
In America. Oh, there's Fruits Basket. There we go. Who was your favorite character from there?
I don't know. Maybe, what was her name? Maybe the girl?
Toru.
Because she just like lit up everybody's life, you know?
High-rise invasion seemed pretty good. Toru is the most innocent girl ever. She's a lovely lady, young lady. I'm trying to think. What is down there? I cannot see. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is HI. Oh my gosh. It's crazy because every time I came in here looking for manga, I knew exactly what I was looking for. Right now, I don't know what I'm looking for. nothing is standing out to you? Maybe I should just get one book and start it off and like see if I like it.
That's definitely something I can do. New non-fiction.
It's crazy because I've watched like nearly everything though. Komi Can't Communicate. I watched that. I watched Kimono Jihin. I don't know if this music is copyright or not, but
That's real.
girl, because I don't know. Love of Kill. My Girlfriend's Child. What? We're gonna put that down. I thought you was gonna get scared. I can't. Have you seen Dark Romance?
Oh.
No. These are all romance though, so it could be somewhere over here. I might settle on these two though, but I just want to look. I'll tell you guys about it later.
Okay.
We gotta find a secluded area, especially for one of these. Oh. Lovely corruption. Ex-cop Charlotte Finch used to think there was a clear line between right and wrong, but then her fellow officers betrayed her, and the world no longer appears so black and white, especially when Aiden O'Malley, one of the most dangerous men in the Boston Mafia, is the one who offers her a chance for justice. The only catch, Charlie will have to pretend to be his fiance for his plan to work. Oh, her name is Charlotte, but Charlie for short. Okay. Plan to be his fiance for his plan to work. Aiden can't afford to let anyone see the man behind the mask. To run the O'Malley empire, he has to be cool and controlled at all times. But the moment he meets Charlie, they're playing with fire. Her slightest touch is enough to send him over the edge. At first, their engagement was a way to eliminate his enemies. Now he'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe, even if he has to destroy his own family to do it.
This is episode.
It's
giving episode realness.
How much is this? Teenage O'Malley. Oh, so this is all him. Teenage O'Malley hates everything associated with his family's name. And when his father orders him to marry Callista Sheridan to create a business alliance, Teague's ready to cut ties once and for all. But then Teague actually meets Callista, sees the bruises on her neck and the trauma in her eyes, and vows he will do everything in his power to avenge her. Okay. What's this? You know what? Let me find something else. Like, it's giving, but I want something a little more.
Yeah, because we can find that on episode.
We can find that on episode. No hate to Katie Roberts.
No.
No hate to the author.
I'm sure you ate that up, and I like the cover.
Not that I'm sure you ate that up. That's low key. Wow. But I could read that on episode for free.
Okay.
For free.
And some ads.
I don't have ads. I use my diamonds. I've been getting free diamonds.
Oh girl, I use that for a good old choice.
I don't have choices on mine no more.
Oh, I haven't played in a long time.
My fault. How did I fall? Easy. He turned my world upside down. Oh. These are teenagers. I'm not doing it. I need some grown people. Between desire and denial? Ooh, that one's low-key giving. He was a risky, over-the-top investor. I was trying to avoid the glamorous lifestyle my parents had raised me in. He was fun and laid back. I was wound-tight and dramatic. He had his life put together. I did not. So having Dimitri witness my breakup was a low moment, especially since my boyfriend was also my professor. And after cheating on me, he decided to make me redo my master's thesis.
Oh no.
That sounded dramatic, like this girl. But Dimitri saw an opportunity. He offered to assist with my thesis. In exchange, I would help him gain the trust of the upscale town where I'd grown up, one he'd heavily invested in. His proposal: move back home and fake a relationship with him for the summer, show my town he's trustworthy. I need something a little more. I need something a little more.
She needs something that goes Janice.
I need something that with the growling. I need the growl. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Amari, they got Bridgerton.
I know, I was looking at it.
Stop. I need something more. Give me more.
Eloise and Francesca. Hyacinth and Gregory. Oh, so do we know
You work here?
Yeah.
What do you think? You probably actually don't know. I'm looking for like a good dark romance.
There's a dark romance table. It's a little light.
Oh, I need to go to that table.
Yeah, it's a little light. I think we're a little light on like the really popular ones too, but I think some of them will be here. What have you read before? Or
What was it called?
have you read any of the Lena Pet books?
I have not.
I would probably recommend that series actually.
That
She's one of
this
them.
table right
Yeah,
here?
yeah, she has a series. I think the first one is going to be the red one. The second one is going to be the purple, and then this one's going to be third.
Oh.
I feel like I haven't personally read any of these, but they are on my TBR. But I've seen people talk to her about like her stuff is like super dark romance. Yeah, to the point that it's like questionable.
Thank you.
Questionable.
She said
Yeah.
questionable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking
She'll
for.
have like the warnings too in the front. So if you want to check
The
these out-
warnings in the
She's like, I
front?
think she's one of the ones that has the warnings in the front, like the topics that it like has. So if you're not comfortable with
Yeah.
anything, she should have that. But I would recommend this.
Okay, thank you. Mari, look at this. Look at the first sentence. Hello, reader friend. If you haven't read my books before, you might not know this, but I write darker stories that can be upsetting and disturbing. My books and main characters aren't for the faint of heart. Killian Carson, the main character of God of Malice, is a true psychopath. Not a make-believe villain, nor a bad boy who's eventually tamed. He's a villain with very questionable actions. So if you can't handle morally black characters, please do not proceed. This book contains non-consent? Is that what it is?
Oh.
Con and suicidal thoughts. I trust you to know your triggers before you proceed. Oh, not the photo.
No, there's
Oh, it gives us a little family tree. Playlist.
I'm rolling.
They gave us songs to play on Spotify. Glendon. Ooh.
Glendon.
Maybe if I can't find nothing over here first.
Glendon.
You saw nothing you wanted, Mari?
Bridgerton.
Hooked, scarred, hexed. Pen pal. I don't want a pen pal. Once You're Mine. This one's called Once You're Mine. Callista belongs to me. She doesn't know it. Oh, she just doesn't know it. The first time we met, I wanted her. The next time, I was obsessed. I watched her. I followed her. It only deepened my need to possess her. Once she's mine, I'm never letting her go. I need a man like that. Just saying. Scarred by Emily McIntyre. Prince Tristan. I don't think I want a prince. Was never destined for the throne. Yeah, I don't think I want a prince. I don't think I want a prince. What about Hexed? That sounds scary. Oh, this book, thick. Vanessa Anderson has never been good. She wasn't good enough for her parents, and she isn't good enough for her gangster uncle who took her in after they died. Yikes. But she's cunning, beautiful, dutiful to her uncle's demands. And she doesn't have time for a moral compass anyway. When her runaway cousin returns to their coastal southern town, she brings a man with her, and Vanessa soon realizes he's the only one who's ever seen her for her. There's just one problem. She can never have him. Enzo, who's a lover boy, is a wealthy businessman by day and prince of the underworld by night. Underboss to a notorious mafia syndicate, he answers to no one except his father, the strongest don in the Northeast. When he's taxed with marriage, Enzo doesn't think twice until he meets his fiance's cousin. Ooh. Interesting. That one's good. Hooked by the same person. I don't know about that one. Good thing I didn't read that one out loud. I don't know about that one. But you're reading, Amari.
Bridgerton. We're talking about Eloise and Francesca. There's 2 books in one. That's why it's so thick. Big boy.
That's a big cover back. Get a big back?
Big back.
Big cover back. I might give Rena a little try. Rena Kent, God of Malice. How much is it? $18.99. She a thick one. I think I might go with God of Wrath, the one that had the warning. I might go with it. Yeah. Give it a try.
Yeah.
I think I might try.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm scared. Should we go sit down somewhere?
Yeah.
And I tell you guys about the rest of these books? See you guys at the chair. Okay. So, God of Malice. I already told you guys what this one was about. The one with the warning. This is an anime, well, a manga. I've never seen the anime before. Never even heard the name before.
Oh.
I kind of wanted to see something new, something that was probably gonna be an anime later, but I wanted to get ahead in it. So this one is called Gachi Akuta. I don't know what that means in Japanese, but at the back it says, "Welcome to the pit." It says, Rudo lives in the slums of a floating town where the poor scrape. I don't have my reading glasses on. Where the poor scrape under the shadow of the rich, who live a sumptuous life, simply casting their garbage off the side into the abyss. And one day, he's falsely accused of murder, and his wrongful conviction leads to an unimaginable punishment. Exile off the edge with the rest of the trash, down on the surface, the cast-off waste of humanity has bred vicious monsters. And if Rudo wants to have any hope of discovering the truth and seeking vengeance, he will have to master a new power and join a group known as the Cleaners to battle the hulking trash beast of the pit. This is what it looked like. I was supposed to buy one go 50% off, so I was like, maybe if I get this one, I'll get a 50% off. I said maybe. This one's a little spicy.
A little spicy.
But he's cute. Isn't he cute?
I know this is your man's.
It's a B.
I like his hair.
It's a BL.
What does that mean?
Boy love, boy lead,
Oh.
I think. It's called Pink Heart Jam.
Oh.
This one, y'all, isn't he hot? It's called Pink Heart Jam. They're college students. I didn't want nothing with no teenagers. Even something like this. I want nothing with no teenagers. I need grown adults.
Right.
As a 23-year-old, I need grown. This one is spicy. Okay. For college student Haiga, starting school in the big city is a chance to make new friends and try new things. During a campus tour on his first day of classes, he spots impossibly gorgeous upperclassmen and fellow music major Kane, I think his name was Kane, strumming a guitar. So imagine Haiga's surprise when later, during a drunken dare to visit a brothel, he finds his new crush employed as a sex worker. Oh. Employed as a worker. Haiga goes ahead with using Kane's services, and afterward his innocent crush on Kane is replaced with a whole new type of attraction. Even as their bond outside the brothel strengthens, Kane still finds it confusing that Haiga finds that time with him to be more special. What will it take for the two of them to go beyond experimentation and forge a real relationship? This is book 1. Caught my attention because he's fine. He's fine. I don't know if this is the main character or the crush, but he got my heart. But yeah, this one is $12.99. This one is $12.99, but it says get 150% off, so $6.
Does it have to be like?
There was only one book of this. This is the only one out. So that, and it says Barnes and Noble. So I'm gonna ask them in the front. If they say no, then I'm putting something back.
Right.
Ain't nobody got money like that. We don't. Okay, so read the back of yours.
Okay, so this is Bridgerton. We know about a good old Bridgerton moment. It's books 5 and 6, talking about Eloise and Francesca.
Oh, I forgot, you really be watching it. So since it's book 5 and 6, can you catch us up to the speed of the characters that lead us into the book?
Can I do that?
Because I never watched it. I never watched Bridgerton. I probably watched episode 1 and I said,
do you know generally like what it's about though?
yeah, and isn't there like this person who always be coming out with the newspaper but they don't be knowing who it is? Something like that.
Okay, so there's the first sister that got married. Her name is Daphne, right? And then she has like 3 older brothers. She has a younger brother and 2 younger sisters, if I'm remembering that correctly. But the oldest brother, he was always like, his name is Anthony. He was the one that was like, he just had to like carry everything so much, so he wasn't ever really like into letting love into his life or anything. But it ended up happening with somebody who came along in the 2nd season of the show. He's in the show. So Daphne's married to somebody, and the oldest brother is married to somebody, which was like a big shocker. Now, the one who, what was her name? Lady Whistledown is the name for the Exorcist.
Oh, I think that's a manga. Maybe. It's called The Blue Exorcist though, so I don't know about that one.
Okay. Well, yeah, so Lady Whistledown is the name of like the person that the newspaper would go out to. It's really just paper gossip, if we're being honest. Like, that's what it was. And it was always coming out, and it was just like doing a lot. But there's Eloise, right? And her best friend is Penelope. Penelope is the one that's writing all of this stuff and nobody knows, but Eloise did end up finding out later on.
So Eloise is telling her best friend Penelope everything, and Penelope is going back and writing it in the newspaper.
Partially, yeah, like
That's messy.
yeah, like partially some of the stuff that Eloise is saying, like Penelope is writing, but also Penelope is like part of everything that's happening too. Like she sees everything. Nobody really pays attention to her. Nobody really like comes up to her, tries to court her or anything. Like whenever it's courting season, she never really catches anyone's attention. So she's the one that can stand around.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. So she's the one that can stand around and everyone like not notice, and so she gets all the gossip, which is why she spreads it in a sense, right? But Eloise finds out, and it gets real messy because Lady Whistledown has been talking about Eloise's family because it's the big thing that's happening right now. You know, like it's the big gossip of the town or whatever, the village. So yeah. Eloise has not been rocking with Penelope for a while. Like, for real. She's been like, oh, no. But Penelope has been dating Eloise's brother. So, and I didn't finish the season yet, because that was a little while ago.
What season you on?
Is it season 4? Season 3?
How many seasons is there?
The one I didn't finish is the latest one.
Oh,
As of
4?
now. Yeah. Is this 4 or 3? It might be 3. Either way, yeah. But I didn't know, first of all.
Oh, so this is like season 5 and 6.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Oh.
So I guess this is.
Are you gonna get it or you're just reading it?
I think I'm just gonna read it. I think I'm just reading it. We'll see. I'll have to think about this. Because I do want to see if Eloise ends up getting a little man's or whatever. Because Eloise has always been like, no, like, I'm doing my own thing. Like, I want to read, you know, and all the other women were more concerned about
Getting a man.
and
being courted.
yeah, and being suitable for him. Like, oh, I'll play the piano and do this. She's like, no, I want to read. I want to do my own thing. So
Was her parents okay with that?
Yeah, her parents were okay with
That's
that.
nice.
But yeah, because her mom was always like, you know, I don't want this to be arranged. I want it to be a love match. You know?
Oh, that's sweet.
Right.
We love a mother.
So we'll see. Going on with Eloise's life, it says Sir Philip knew that Eloise Bridgerton was a spinster, so he proposed, figuring that she'd be homely and unassuming, and more than a little desperate for an offer of marriage. Except she wasn't. No, she wasn't. The beautiful woman on his doorstep was anything but quiet, and when she stopped talking long enough to close her mouth, all he wanted to do was kiss her and more. So Eloise, somebody calling me. Put it on the pause, Eloise.
That's how you was talking to me.
Oh, no. But yeah, so that's with Eloise. Francesca, I don't remember who Francesca is. So
Wasn't one of them pregnant in the first season? Wasn't the mixed girl? Wasn't someone pregnant? And she had to go live with her aunt.
oh my gosh, yes.
I've heard.
I totally forgot that. I haven't seen the first season in a while.
I
Maybe
remember
watched
when
that
my
soon.
I think she's my dad's girlfriend. She was watching it while she was doing my hair, and I remember she just had it on, and like I was just like, oh, okay. I went home, never finished it, never watched it. But I remember someone was pregnant.
That's very true. And they sent her away. I totally forgot
They
about
sent her
that.
to her aunt, and her aunt had told her that you need to like make an arranged marriage with someone and try to put the baby on him, and like hurry and sleep with him and put the baby on him or something.
That's wild. They say with child.
With child. You know she's with child. I'm appalled. If I beg your pardon.
That's funny. But yeah, I don't know who Francesca is. I'll have to watch the show to remember. Maybe it's one of Penelope's sisters. That could be a case. Because Penelope has 2 older sisters.
Penelope messy.
But she ends up getting her mans finally. I need to finish that season.
Honestly, I probably could just read this right now. See if I want it. Sorry, got a notification. That scared me. I thought it just said master for a second. I was like, what? I beg your pardon. Oh, that scared me.
That's a long prologue. That's okay.
Don't do that. He doesn't want to play right now.
Oh.
Okay. Chapter 1, The Sphere. There's 4 chapters in this book.
That's genuinely insane to me.
What?
The fact that it literally starts from here. Like, that's wild.
Yeah. I think I might just get it. I'm not fond of having books be all like this, and then I put it back and it's like...
Yeah.
Plus it says half off, so buy one, get one half off, so... Something finna be cheap. I'm leaving here with something.
Okay.
But...
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is the appropriate time.
I've been doing that a lot recently. I know people are probably sick of me.
That's okay. Let them be sick.
I've been doing it at work. I'd be like, tell your truth. Gag it. Gag it. Gag it. All
That's
up
what
in
you
their
do
face
when
like
you
that.
get your nails done. You gotta do all the clicks in the class.
Yeah, they're short. They're cute. They're brown. They're cute. They're brown.
It's giving... I'm about to be 24. It's giving...
It's giving I'm 24 in 4 months.
It's giving winter time is here.
Christmas time is here.
Don't get me started.
Y'all, look at Miley.
She looks so good.
Y'all don't see what we see, but all we see is a bunch of Taylor Swifts right here. And then one Miley. What was that face? You don't like Taylor?
It's
Look
just
at
like,
Miley.
it's just
She's
so
eating it
much.
up. Bizarre.
She said,
Gag it. I could read from backwards. Miley Cyrus is always the moment.
yeah,
Fashion's new frontier.
this is true.
That's gorgeous. She has her industrial on the same ear as me. Oh. But yeah, there's a whole lot of Taylor Swifts, y'all. It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
You don't like Taylor like that?
No, it's just that there's so... Why do we have a whole section?
Yeah,
dedicated
it's
to
like
her?
a whole section dedicated to Taylor Swift. It's crazy. We have Taylor all the way over there. We have... Yeah, this whole section of Taylor Swift. We have... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... There's 6 rows with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 rows going across this way, and each row has like its own compartment. So it has like 5 compartments in each 6 rows, and she's like in every compartment in the 6 rows, except Sabrina Carpenter, Stray Kids, whoever that is, Paramore, and Chappelle. And other than that, everything else is Taylor Swift. So 5 times 6 is 30, so there's 30 compartments. 4 of them are not Taylor Swift. 5 of them are not Taylor Swift.
That
I don't
means
know.
25
Yeah.
dedicated to her. Why? What's the okay? We have Harry Styles right here.
Oh, there's Harry Styles
Is he
right there.
supposed to be here though? Is that Taylor Swift under? We don't know.
Probably. There's a whole lot of Taylor Swift, and even up there it says Taylor Swift Ultimate Fan Collection, and it's like a book. Up here it says Taylor Swift 1989 Taylor's version. The Wisdom of Taylor, 100% unofficial. Live your life better than the Tay way. Taylor Swift Style and Substance. What else? Taylor Swift the Fan Pack.
With the gifts inside. The A1 posters.
Taylor Swift Tour Fan Pack featuring a huge double-sided poster. Taylor Swift the Eras Tour package. Let me see. Where you guys are at right now, you guys are on a compartment and it says Taylor Swift, the albums, the singles, the definitive timeline. Easter eggs hatched. We got more tour fan packs right here. Oh, that's Sabrina Carpenter. That's Taylor. That's Taylor. That's Taylor. That's Taylor. That's Taylor. This is Taylor. The music and the magic. We got Taylor Swift right here.
Definitely 20 of these are occupied by Taylor Swift.
This is actually a nice cover. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's like shiny and pretty. But
Oh my gosh.
Girl, get me out of here. The mega pack. They don't play about Taylor here.
No. Okay, let me tell you, because when she was on tour,
What did she do on tour that got you so upset?
no, it wasn't even that, like, what she did. Girl, it's the fact that everybody came out, like, everybody stood up. That's when you found out who loved Taylor. Because every single story I saw, somebody was at the concert, and I'm like, it started making me think, like, dang, should I be at the concert? Like, it was given they living their best life, and you're missing out.
It really was though.
Because, like, they dressed up as fairies.
I thought it was crazy though. Y'all could be in the comments if y'all want to, but people were saying that she's a better performer than Beyonce. I said performer?
Yeah, no.
No.
And this is not something that comes down to opinion.
And don't get me wrong, I love Taylor. I listen to
I like her music too.
Well, I wouldn't say I love her, but I do like her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like her music. I like her older music more than her newer ones though. Like,
The more that you say, the less I know.
I wear t-shirts. She's cheer. Yeah, that one. Blank Space. Like, I like a lot of her songs. Like, a lot of like her older ones though. I didn't like that one, I'll be honest. I didn't. But a better performer than Beyonce? I'm sorry, that's where I'm gonna have to draw the line.
Yeah.
No. She could put on a good concert.
She could put on a
great concert.
Yeah. But performing, like, there's so much that goes into it. It's the outfit. It's how well, like, it's your endurance and how well you can sing while also
the energy
dancing
too
and entertaining.
Yeah.
It's a whole
choreography, the production, the lights, the intermissions, like, it's everything. I don't think she has it, but not at that level of Beyonce, or better than Beyonce. I don't know. I will say probably someone who did have better, probably Michael Jackson, maybe.
Oh, that's definitely. Michael Jackson was the king of pop. He was up there. People would pass out just because they got to see Michael Jackson.
True. That is very much true.
Not saying that was anyways, but Michael performed.
I would say, as terms of hip hop, for pop, I say Taylor is probably at Drake's level.
Yes.
I say she's at Drake's level.
This is true.
But Beyonce, no. I'm gonna cut that right there. Right there.
cut right through the words.
Right, yeah. She's at Drake's level.
Yeah. And then it's just like, who's the hip hop Beyonce?
Hip hop Beyonce.
Think about the shows.
It's not Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It's not Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, you got to think about the performance it gives.
The performance. I mean,
Generally liked by
hip hop.
just about everybody.
Missy
Everybody's
Elliott?
so
I don't think so. Well, I mean, she could, but I mean, I don't know. But Missy Elliott could put on a performance though.
damn, she puts on a show. That's very true. Ooh, Canada.
That was random. Hip hop for women.
That's a good, yes, Missy Elliott.
Maybe Missy Elliott, because everyone did like her music, and she could dance.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra, no, not at Beyonce level.
No, she does perform.
Sierra performs.
Okay, that woman can dance.
Have you seen Normani? Normani good.
Yeah, she's good.
She could dance.
She's very entertaining.
I don't know who would be hip hop level.
Not even necessarily in like exclusively women though. I'd say Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, well,
Because-
I mean, I'm talking about like just overall. Kendrick is kind of, he's not new, but he's getting more recognition now. I listened to more of his music back then though, but I loved that new album. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm like, anytime Beyonce or Kendrick drops, everyone's talking about it for a really long time. Like, they're always very entertained at his shows. Like,
Yeah,
just
but
generally
he don't
speaking.
perform like her though.
This is true.
He don't put on like choreography.
I know,
mean,
that's
he
what
could
I'm
probably cripple, but he's not putting on choreography.
I know. It seemed like people be really
Chris
locked
Brown.
in, though. Chris Brown. Can we put it? I mean, you can definitely put him in hip hop. But it's like, I feel like he's so much more pop than hip hop.
He is,
But we
but
can go
he
Chris Brown.
could. Chris Brown could dance,
Yeah.
and he is loved.
Yeah. He's a performer for sure. We can call him the Prince of Pop. Straight up. But yeah, I mean, we can, because he can fall under
Usher can
pop.
put on a performance.
Yeah. He's more so pop too.
Tyler could dance.
Yeah. People like his shows a lot too.
Oh my gosh. Wave of exhaustion over me.
Dang.
A wave.
St. Laurent.
So yeah, I think I might get these three, especially if it's buy one get one 50% off, like it says right here. But it says Barnes and Noble. So I'm hoping that this will take one of these half off. Probably this one. It'll probably take this one half off, so it'll be like $6.50 instead of $12.99. It'll be great if it took this one off. It'll be amazing if it did, because this one is $18.99.
Yeah.
So this is the first one, I think she said. This is the first one. Yeah, it's malice, then pain, then wrath, then ruin, fury, fury, is it fury? And then war. So yeah, malice is first. It says, to those whose type is an unapologetic villain. Where do you find a man like that? No, like seriously, where do you find an unapologetic villain?
New York.
I'm not gonna get into that. The people from New York watching. Oh my gosh.
Patreon. Is that a giant dumbbell?
Was that a giant screen?
Oh, that's not a dumbbell.
Y'all, this is the photo. He's not looking like an unapologetic villain.
Yeah.
He is not.
And that's exactly how they get you.
I'm gonna be straight up. This child, this boy, they're grown, but he does not look like no unapologetic villain. He looks like he is in love. And what's his name? Killian Carson. Mr. Carson, stop playing. You know you don't play that. Imagine I read this and I'm like, Carson got me in a chokehold. I'm confused about the tree. When the book is so good it has its own playlist, stop playing with them. Ah, my purse. Let me read the first few sentences to y'all. Disasters start on black nights. Ooh. Starless, soulless, sparkless nights. The type of nights that serve as ominous backgrounds in folklore. I peered down at the crashing waves that war with the huge, pointy rocks that form the cliff. My feet tremble on the edge as bloody images roll in my mind with the wrecking force of a hurricane. The replay happens in full disturbing motion. The rev of the engine, the slide of the car, and eventually the haunting scratch of metal against rocks and the splash in the deadly water. There's no car now, no person inside, no spirit to be dispersed into the unapologetic air. It's only the slam of angry waves and the ferocity of the solid rocks. Still, I don't dare to blink. I didn't blink back then either. I just stared and stared, then shrieked like a cursed mythical creature. He didn't hear me though. The boy whose body and soul are no longer with us. The boy who struggled both mentally and emotionally, but still managed to be there for me. The first page. Interesting.
What do you think?
Interesting. It's called Glendon. I don't know what Glendon means. I don't know if it's a place. But hey, it's Glendon. I like how it's red.
I know, yeah, I was thinking that.
Ooh. Ooh. We need to try to find a movie. If there is any. BRB.
Timote, we finna go see Timote, y'all.
Timote.
Timote,
A complete unknown. We're inside Theater 7. Let's get it sticky. Ooh. Ooh. I thought for sure the trailers were gonna be on right now.
No,
It's cold in here.
8:50.
It's freezing in here. Oh, they scared me. We are all the way at the top. And we got good seats. Ooh, these look fancy, Mari.
I know.
When did they redo this?
Exactly. I was gonna
We
say
have 5 and
real,
6.
real new. It was cool.
How do you do this?
Okay.
This is fancy, y'all. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh my gosh, it's cold. You guys, they got tables. Like what? Airplane?
I know. I like this a lot.
This is new. This is new for Long Beach Town Center.
They thought about it.
That's not me, y'all. That's the seat. I'm reclining it.
You're funny.
You gotta let them know.
I know him.
Tell them that your mom drove Timothy.
Oh yeah, so my mom does Uber, you know, and she said a few years ago. Whoa, stay with us. She said a few years ago that she literally gave Timothy Chalamet a ride, and she didn't even know who he was.
And he liked it.
Yeah, he loved that she didn't know who he was. She called us later on, like, who's Timothy Chalamet? Maybe A-list actor? Maybe. Playing Bob Dylan. Are they gonna start the credits? I just saw a little flash.
Oh my gosh, it's cold in here, bro. I should have stayed on that couch.
Do you think the people in there can see us? Hey! Did you see me pull out my wedgie?
Not the wedgie.
Oh. Private screening. The way we both got scared.
Yo. Give a girl her warning first.
Girl, that dim was supposed to be the warning. Right. You didn't even get the hint. Damn.
That Coke look good.
They do look good.
The most refreshing way to enjoy a movie is at the movies. Regal.